Hello everyone, I'm Genevieve and I'm a Jamberry Nails independent consultant. This video is to show you just how simple Jamberry nail wraps are to apply. Here you can see all the items I use for this process. The application tools include scissors, buffer, purple cuticle pusher, nail clippers, black nail file, and tweezers, which actually don't come in our toolkits. Sorry about that, but I find them to be very useful. I like to use the smoothing base coat under my wraps for a couple of reasons. One is to protect the surface of the nail in case of wrap disaster. It doesn't happen very often, thankfully. And two, to smooth out the bumps and lumps on my nail surface so that the wraps have a lovely flat surface to adhere to. So, let's get started. As you can see, I've already cleaned and painted the fingernails with the smoothing base coat. Your application should start with clean hands. Using a gentle dish soap to start can ensure you don't have residual oils on your nails. The next step is to gently push back your cuticle with either the soft pusher or an orange stick to make sure you have a nice clear surface, and then softly buff with the buffer block. It doesn't take much to smooth out the surface. I like to use these Medi-Swab alcohol swabs to clear any dust and oil and moisture off of my nail. Moisture under your wraps could cause some kind of fungus to grow, and ain't nobody got time for that. So after the smoothing base coat is applied, I buff that surface like I just did and then use the alcohol wipe. So now I'm ready to wrap. I've chosen this beautiful new wrap from the March 2017 catalog, Charming Silver. And you can see all the different sizes on the single sheet, so you can find a perfect fit for your fingers. To figure out which wrap you want to use, you can bend the flexible wrap around your finger to check the fit. You want to be able to see some of your nail on either side of the wrap, because if the wraps are touching your skin, you won't get a good seal and the oils from your skin will break down the adhesive. So once I've decided which wrap I want to use, I lift it off the backing with the tweezers and then cut it in half. This can be a bit fiddly at first, but it gets easier with practice. So I lift it off and I'll take my scissors and cut it in half. I'll turn my heater on as well. Okay, so holding the cut edge of the nail wrap, you can see that I'm holding it closer to the straight edge rather than the curved. You want to line up the curved edge with the bed of your nail. Now with a thumbnail, I'll sometimes trim the curved edge to make it line up a bit better with the squarish shape of my nail bed, but I'm not going to this time. So now I've lined up the wrap to my finger and removed the tweezers so I can apply heat. Now I use this cold application method rather than heating the wrap first, because if I want to reposition the wrap, I don't have to risk lifting layers of my nail off because it's still quite easy to remove. So I've checked that it looks like it's mostly square to my nail and it's going to be on there when I've heated it. So I'll hold my finger in front of the mini heater for approximately 5 seconds. And what I'm looking for is where the wrap starts to flex. That's when it's soft and ready to apply. And then I start with my other thumb at the base of the nail and press out to the tip, back and forth for a few seconds. And then I'll heat one side of the nail again. And then I roll my thumb down from the top of the nail down that side, smoothing out any crinkles. So top down and then back and forth. And then I'll do the other side. So top down. So now you can see that the wrap is adhered to my finger now. And so if you get any crinkles, the next step you can do is to heat it again and then pull the excess from the tip, and I usually pull and stretch it down a little bit, so I'm going to do that now. Like so, just to make sure it's covering the end of the nail really well. So the last step is one more heat and then a good push with the purple cuticle pusher. So I'll start at the base of the nail and work my way around, making sure I get a good seal all the way around and out to the tip. Sorry, just takes a few good pushes. Push, push, push. I don't think you can overstate how important it is to get good pressure at this stage, because these wraps, the adhesive is activated by heat and pressure, so don't feel like you're pressing too much. Okay, so once that step is completed, then you can use either the nail clippers or the black nail file to finish off the nail. If you've got shorter nails, like some of these other ones, I like to use the nail clippers to trim just the slightest edge of the nail back to the, so that the wrap doesn't have any overhang. But with my longer nails, I can take the black nail file and you just file straight down at a 90-degree angle from the front edge of your nail. Should just break right off the front edge of the nail. You can kind of see where it's done that. And I can just pull it away. And voila, your nail is finished. So there you have it. Repeat that process for the other 9 nails and you're ready to go. So thanks again for watching, and don't forget to check out my website at gcstyle.jamberry.com and find the perfect wrap designs for your everyday or special occasions. Bye!